Did you know Christopher Columbus wasn't the first European to reach America? Nearly 500 years before him, the Vikings set foot on an unknown land. Leading this daring journey was none other than Leif Erikson, son of Erik the Red. They sailed from the frozen lands of Scandinavia westward until they reached a green paradise. The land was full of wild grapes, so they named it Vinland. But they weren't alone. The Vikings quickly realized they weren't the first here. The native people, whom the Vikings called Skrallings, weren't too welcoming. Clashes broke out between the Vikings and the natives. Things got intense. The Vikings faced massive challenges: deadly cold, food shortages, and hostile encounters. To survive, they built wooden houses and toughened through the brutal winter. According to Viking sagas, Leif Erikson first offered gifts to the natives, but misunderstandings grew, and peace didn't last long. Native attacks increased, and the Vikings had no choice but to fight back. After several conflicts, they made a tough decision. They had to leave. But why couldn't the Vikings stay in America? A small population, constant attacks, and the long distance from Scandinavia forced them to retreat. Yet, they were still the first Europeans to set foot in America. Over the years, Viking sagas kept this story alive. Then, in the 20th century, archaeologists discovered proof of Vikings in Newfoundland. They found Viking-style wooden houses and iron tools, something only Vikings could make. Radiocarbon dating confirmed the Vikings were there in 1021 AD. That's over 500 years before Columbus. But why is this discovery so important? It proves that Europeans reached America long before Columbus. So, let's rewrite history. The Vikings were the first Europeans in America. Want to hear more amazing facts? Hit that follow button.